Hello, beautiful people. It's been a while since I uploaded a new episode on here, and I also want to say here that this is gonna be my last episode. It's been an amazing, beautiful journey with you guys. It's gonna be my last episode for this podcast. But yeah, I started a new podcast that I'm gonna tag below. It's called Let Go and Let God, and I somehow felt like I needed to start a whole new podcast for this topic, for this journey, for what I experienced. And I would love for you to join in, listen to the first episode that's now up. Maybe by the time I upload this, maybe even the second episode is up, just so you understand why I decided to create a whole new podcast. It's been an amazing journey on here. I'm so grateful for all your support and feedback on the episodes, your shares, like sharing my episode in your stories and all that. I am beyond grateful. And I'm so excited for this new journey, for this new podcast that I started. It's really been on my heart, and I really felt called to start sharing my faith, and it just felt right to create a whole new podcast on this. And I just learned so much over the last year, 2 years, and I was kind of trying to figure out how I can integrate it in all my mindset posts that I did in the past, like my mindset coaching, and it just didn't feel right. And I just was trying to figure out how to integrate this both together, and just the only thing that felt right was creating a new podcast. So I hope that you are open to this journey. I hope that you're open to listen to my thoughts, my feelings, my experiences with following God. And I know I said in the past, trust the universe and everything is in your power. And honestly, I've learned so much, and I just can't stand by this anymore. I know, like, yes, you can do amazing things, but you can do way more amazing, great things through God. And yes, you probably are wondering, where's this coming from and how, why, and so on. Like, if you are not a believer, or if you have never experienced the love of God, totally understand your feelings. Like, if someone had told me like 3 years ago, I'm going to do a podcast talking about God, talking about my faith, talking about my faith journey, I probably wouldn't have believed them. But here I am, and I want to inspire you, and I want to share my story, and I want to connect with you, and I hope that you're open to listen to my new podcast. And maybe you are already Christian and you know the love of God and you experience God's glory, then this podcast is for you. Let go and let God. And yeah, I'm going to keep this podcast probably up for now. I'm not sure if I'll ever delete it, because they are still like, I put so much work in it. And maybe I will feel like at some point now I'm going to delete it all. But for now, the episodes will still be available. But I really want to invite you to listen to my new podcast, because I'm like still me. Like, you've been listening to me probably for a while now, and I just really want to take you on to this new journey which I've been on over the past year, maybe 2 years. Like, I can't really remember when it really started, but definitely over the last year I changed. My heart kind of changed. And I don't know how to sum this up now here, but listen to the first episode of my new podcast and the second episode, if it's not out yet, come back to it, where I share my testimony. I can just say that I feel so much peace, and I know that nothing can shake me. Like, honestly, I feel like I've been always searching, even though I talk in my podcast about not always setting a new goal and so on and so forth. And I've been really good at that, but I feel like I've been really searching like my whole life. Like, I moved to New Zealand, and then I was like, okay, what's my next goal? Even though, yes, I talked about not setting goals all the time, still somehow inside of me, I was like looking for something to fulfill me. And then once I experienced the love of God, once I accepted Jesus fully, like, I've grown up in a Catholic church. I've known of Jesus, but I never truly knew him. And maybe this sounds too much for you. I just, hope you're open to listen to my new podcast to just learn what's been happening. But what I wanted to say is, like, once I got to know God and His love, I stopped searching. I stopped searching for the next thing. I just know, like, I feel like just so at peace and know that nothing can shake me. Like, I know that there's a plan for me. I know that this plan is written. And yeah, if you're curious what I'm talking about, just click on the link below to my new podcast and you will learn all about it, like about my journey, about the reasons why I started a new podcast. I mean, I kind of listed them right there or like just before. But yeah, I want to thank you again so much for your support, for your feedback on these episodes, for sharing my podcast. It really means a lot to me. I think it's been 2 years, 1.5 years that I've been sharing on this podcast, and I had so many amazing conversations, and I can't wait for the conversations I'm going to have on my new journey. So yeah, feel free to follow Let Go and Let God, and I hope you all have a great day and God bless you.